Good morning. Hey, Six Doves. Good morning, baby. Listen, I have to start doing more members only lives. Good morning. This is more of a catch-all live for people to come back and get because I literally got 10 to 15 minutes before I have to run out this door. But some things have been on my mind. Later on coming back, I need to do the trisectoral report. So y'all tap in with me because I got some things to say about some things I've been seeing, baby. You know, Brenda gonna give you the not the sugar coated kind of reflections on the things that I've been seeing in the sector. But I wanna TC, good morning, my baby. Good morning, y'all. Is this on members only? Maybe it's not. Okay, I thought it was on members only, y'all. Anyway. Hey Mahia. Mahia. I got to come back later and do the trisectoral report when I have more time. But hey, what going on in these streets, huh? It's very ignorant out there, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I, at one point, thought that maybe I was a grudge holder. Hood, it's not that I'm a grudge holder, it's that I can't play with some of these people. I just can't. I cannot play with people. You got about one and a half times to talk crazy to me on a panel, and I'm out. I'll never vibe with you the same. I can't. I'm just set up differently. And I understand that it's not cost efficient. Now what's the word? It's not profitable to be like that, but it's how I am. These folks be telling y'all off, talking crazy about y'all, and coming back and eating, sucking the life out of y'all, eating off of y'all. And I get it. I get it. Because I'll never tell. And baby, I just can't do it. I can't. And I realize that that's probably why you won't see hundreds of people in this chat. And I get it. I get it. Maybe it's the way I was brought up. Maybe it's just the way that I ride in this sector. But mm-mm. And what I've come to know about the Mo3 sector, right? And maybe adjacent, is that once somebody crosses you on this app, they usually don't come back with the right intentions. They don't. Listen to what I say. A lot of people don't listen to me until they get it, and then they come back later and be like, "Hey, Brenda, you were right." And I don't want to be right, but what I'm telling you is that most of these people have ill intentions, and they be sitting right on your panels, right? And I just be sitting there like, am I looking at, right? But anyway, later, this y'all, this sector is funny. It's really funny. So when I make like observations about things and people get their feelings hurt, only for them to fall into the same folly of which I spoke of, because I know what I'm looking at. Don't get mad at me. Is it? I could be prophetic. It could be the foretelling, or it could just be us looking at things logically because we don't get it. Hmm. Sometimes it's better to forgive and move on than to try to recreate certain associations with people because these people on this app are ill intended. Good morning, Robert. Good morning. I also want to throw this out there. Hey, Tony. I know, Tony. Please let me know your thoughts, okay? I do want to talk about that too. Here's another question that I have. This is supposed to be members only. I don't know what I'm doing. It's very crazy. Six Dubs. I also want to talk about this, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come back later. I'm gonna set the live up when I'm on my way home, okay? Because I have to go to a job. They pay me to come in there and work. Um, to some people, I'm a mystery. To others, they know some of the inner workings of my mind. They know my brain, right? I'm gonna tell you this. If you ever in your existence are trying to keep up with Brenda, you'll never be able to do it. Guess why? Because on a daily basis, I'm evolving and changing and erratically growing and questioning my life and my existence so that I can be a better person. I'm going to tell you bitches something. If you're ever trying to figure me out, you're going to have to catch up. You're a day late and a dollar short because on a normal basis, I'm trying to be a better person, okay? Hmm. Please don't try to keep up with me, where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm friends with, or who I'm not friends with. Because one thing I know about me, although I've only been in this sector 3 of the 4 years that it has been in existence, I know a whole lot about this sector and how it works. And if you're trying to keep up with me in these mean Mo3 streets, you're going to be fucked up every time. Okay? And if I throw this out there and it catches you, baby, slip and fall. Hmm. If you think I'm talking to you, I'm probably talking to you. Please don't try to keep up with me. My friends, associates, or anybody who you think that I have some intertwinings with, okay? Because we different. We're very different. Hmm. And I'm saying what I'm saying because sometimes I see things and sometimes I go, that's odd. That's different. Also, I'm not checking behind or for anybody who I no longer have associations with. And if I were you, I'd stay out of Brenda's good, fine, light-skinned business. Stay out of my business. You're gonna trip and fall every time. Fall knee deep into a pile of manure down there on Skid Row and have a funny way of trying to fight your way out. Being in my business or try to figure out what I'm doing. Don't do it. Hmm. When I say don't do it, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, you got to have a lot of moxie and a whole lot of I don't give a fuck to be in this sector and to move around. Bestie, good morning. Hood, good morning. I know it has very little to do with most me. Yeah, this is a sector, right? Just like the beef sector and the black sector, Jason. That it plays with its food, as Tony says, and it'll eat you up and spit you out while you're in there trying to do the rah-rahs and the hip hoorays and try to follow behind what is the get along gang, because most of the people who say they're not a part of the go along get alongs, you're absolutely and completely part of that. You're fitting in. You're trying to fit in. You're trying to make sure that you don't say anything to rub people that you don't like the wrong way. You're absolutely trying to get in where you fit in. You absolutely are. Yeah, you are. Meanwhile, I'm over here with my 30, 40, 50. How many of y'all coming over here doing my unpopular opinion, getting people mad, getting blocked by people when I'm specifically just putting out the non negotiables? What I see, what I thought was a little weird, what I did not understand. Baby, yeah. Good morning, my Tony. The good girl Tony's in the building. TC, it's so good. Yep, I do. I do rub people the wrong way, right? But let another content creator get on their panel with 700, 800 people and say the same motherfucking thing I said. Y'all gonna be hitting the panel with your nice good girl and good guy voices on, trying to explain yourself away about the same things that Brenda said. Ma'am, I'm not, ma'am, sir. Ma'am, sir, I'm not going. hmm Wasn't brought up, haven't lived my life to try to appease the masses. If you don't like me, you're just not gonna like me. And guess what? I'm not gonna do a thing to change your mind. I'm gonna stand flat footed in who I am, hmm who I was birthed to be. Because guess what? When I get up and go out to this door, to this 9 to 5 to make my money, not none of y'all are there. When the bills are due at the end or beginning of the month, nobody pays them but me. When I have to deal with my mental health, my physical health, and all in between, none of y'all ain't there. So why do I give a fuck if y'all care about it? Y'all don't care about your own mental health. You don't. You guys stay up from sun up to sundown on this app arguing with strangers. People who will get you locked up, who will call the police on you, get protective orders, take you into civil and criminal court. People who will get your kids taken away from you. Mm, that's why you're on panels. And you follow. I was just talking to the good girl Tony about this. Why do y'all follow behind people y'all don't like? Now, I'm not talking about interacting in the chat. I'm talking about willfully following behind people who you just do not like and antagonize them. Why do you do that? What is the name of that disorder? Why do you intentionally hit panels to aggravate and irritate people who you say you don't fuck with? You do fuck with them. You do, and they irritate you. They irritate you a lot, and we see it. Because y'all be huffing and puffing and about to blow your house down, trying to make sure that the person who you said don't like knows that you don't like them. Everybody knows. Everybody knows you don't like them because everywhere you go, you're trying to make people turn against the person that you don't like. Okay? Let me tell you this. I have friends, acquaintances, and associations on this app who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. They do. I'm definitely gonna talk my shit, Robbie. Hmm. I don't ask them to. I don't ask them to, but they know I'm gonna be the real deal. If they come to me about a situation about a person, they know how I feel about a person. Okay, if they're gonna have an out with them, they're gonna find out later. Hmm. It may come up in a while. They may come back and be like, "Oh, Brenda, I see what you said," but I am not going on a panel tour to tell anybody about somebody I don't like. Because one thing I do know about sectors, about these sectors, right, is that who a person is, you will see. It will come out in the wash. Okay? Or maybe your situation was a one off. And you don't need to be the YouTube police going across panels trying to warn everybody about every fucking body else. Who are you? Who gave you the badge of dishonor to run around and tell everybody, "And I told you he was this way. Well, I told you he was this way." No, tell us about you. I keep telling people that. Good morning, straight boy, my baby. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, Rolo. Well, look at what the cat drug in. Goodness. Good to see you, Rolly. Good to see you, good sir. Good day, top of the morning. Happy y'all. It's Friday Eve over here on Paradise Island. That's how we do it. We try to strengthen our good and eradicate that bad, honey, so that we have a good old day. Okay? You're trying to have a good one. The Lord's work, only because I'm doing it. See that? Look at, oh, wait, it's not even coming up. How come it? Rolla, you came in here and did, you know what? I'm watching you. Doing God's work all 2025 and beyond. For those of you who did not know, who are new to the island, most of you are not newcomers. I want you guys to know that we are. Am I in the wrong? Oh no, I know what I'm doing. And you probably didn't know that, Rolo, because you haven't been over here in a while. You probably were out causing mayhem. We are in 2025, the year of our Lord, Savior. And I'm once again being regulated to go out and do God's work. Because I'm good at it. Okay? Now, here's what other people can do, okay? Don't try to get yourself intermingled in doing God's work if you have not been called to do it. It's a call. Right, Roller? It's a call on your life to do such a thing. But please don't be trying to figure out in your long-legged life what Brenda's over here trying to do. Okay? Because I'm absolutely and completely not anywhere trying to figure out what y'all are doing. You can't be me, and I sure as hell don't want to be with you. You stay in your lane, and I'm absolutely going to stay in my lane, okay? If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. You might not like my response to said opinion, but we got hundreds of thousands of opinions on here. If my opinion and thoughts trigger you, go speak with your mental health care physician. hmm And if you don't have one of them, go ahead and get you one. I promise it will change your life. Save you some money on pills and alcohol, the lean, and other kind of narcotic devices. It's expensive, guys. Okay, you mind all of that shit. Okay, and coming on the internet and not being able to wash away the night before. Mm, mm. Y'all, let me stop being petty. I just came up here to say, don't follow after Brenda. Don't try to be me, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. Some of y'all be like, "Brenda, who's trying to be you?" I don't know, but who's sniffing behind me? I don't know. Who's in my who's indirectly trying to be in your business? I don't know. I'm in the business of my people. Anyway, like I say, if the shoe fits, wear it. and wear it good. Tie that bitch up. Lace it up. Okay? Make sure you get a good pair. Get a comfort one. Get ones that's comfort, like the Easy Spirits, because it's going to be a time trying to figure out what she's doing over here. Anyway, on that note, honey, I got to get out this door because I do not like to rush. All right? And I'm going to put something in my ear that is going to satiate the eardrums, the ear orifices, while I'm on my way to these people's job. Okay? Y'all know I take care of men for a living, don't you? Let me stop. I stop pissing people off. I take care of men for a living. 3 of them to be exact. And they take good care of me. Okay? So now I gotta go and figure out what they need on this Good Friday Eve. Hey, to all of my members, I love y'all. Guess what we doing next week, members? Guess what? Mary. Mary, find the other shoe. For God's sakes, Mary. Lenise, guess what we doing next week? Hood, tell the people. Next week is member and mod motherfucking appreciation day. Okay? We're probably gonna do it on the weekend. All right? Yeah. Another member and another mod is going to be appreciated, and they're going to win a Cash App donation of a minimum of $25. Because that's how we do it over here. We're doing a drawing. It's Friday Eve. TC. TC, don't do it. You know I love, TC, you want to fight? Want to fight, want to fight? Want to fight, want to fight, want to fight? TC, don't do this. You know how we roll over here. Yeah, that's just me putting my ice in my cup. Because I'm a little bougie ghetto. Got to have TC. Fight me, TC. Yeah, y'all. So next week, make sure if you're not already a member or you need to renew your membership, please do so. I am going to do more members only lives. You know, intimate times with Brenda. Okay, we're gonna get a little more intimate and have more casual conversations. Because baby, something came up yesterday over there on Doug's panel, and baby, I'm gonna talk to y'all about it tonight. So make sure y'all come back over here so I can upset and piss some more people off. Because what is it if Brenda's not over her community wall, upsetting relationships, going against the status quo, challenging people in their day-to-day lives? Like, is this shit working for me? Is this right? Is this okay? Y'all, are we on members only? Because I thought I put on members only. Like, is this good for me? Is this nigga really for me? Is this woman playing around with my good old feelings? Thank you. Thank you. I knew Six Dubs would have you together. Thank you. To all my members, I appreciate y'all. To my moderator, yes, it's Rob. I'm just questioning the people. If it don't fit, you cannot quit, right? Maybe she is the one. Maybe he is the one. Hey, Baron, there goes my boo. Good morning. Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. And I just want anybody who was wondering, I look extremely cute for work today. I just had to put that out there because it's a thing. And I do look cute. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm really getting the F up out of here. I love y'all the long way. And thank y'all for loving me. And y'all know Brenda be popping her shit. But it's for the good of all and not for the harm of none, okay? But people say words to y'all, and y'all still go and hang out with them. So please don't be coming over here getting pissed off by anything that Brenda says, okay? Because y'all know Brenda gives it with all love, okay? And great autonomy. All right, y'all, let me get the hell up out of here. I'll be in these YouTube streets later on. I love y'all a long way. Thank you for visiting Paradise Island, where anything can happen. And it does. Later.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.